Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of subjecting ourselves to bad mac and cheese.
Bad mac and cheese, week
Part
number three.
This week we have Annie's original mac and cheese. Annie's whole gimmick is that they're organic and all natural. And if you've ever been to a grocery store, there's a good chance you've seen their off-brand products of more popular junk food snacks.
Right, because Annie's has everything.
Yeah, they have like a ton of different products. I've never really tried any of them and been like, wow, this is so much better than whatever they're ripping off. So let's see if they can do better than Kraft mac and cheese.
I guess because this is organic or whatever, we had to run out and make a special trip to get reduced fat, non-fat.
Yeah, the packaging calls for reduced fat milk, which we didn't have that at home. We had to run out to the store and buy that, and while we were there, we also found these, which looked absolutely interesting.
Enticing.
Pendant, if you will. We're going to try these as well. Hopefully they are not horrible.
None of the other macaroni and cheeses that we had required reduced fat milk, did it? This is the only one that specified it, right?
No, they just said to get milk.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Yeah. So while we wait for the water to boil, let's go and try whatever these are.
Reese's snack cakes.
Yeah.
2 cakes.
This is gonna be interesting.
1 cake for each of us.
Yep.
From the packaging, I thought it was going to be like 2 squares.
Yeah, they're definitely rectangular. I'll try this one.
I guess I'll try the other one then. Here's what it looks like on the inside. I feel like it's definitely Reese's chocolate.
I was expecting a more crunchy taste, so that surprised me a bit. It kind of tastes like Reese's peanut butter with a brownie.
I'm not really getting the Reese's peanut butter taste out of it though. I even like scraped a little off the top. I'm not getting Reese's cup.
I'm definitely getting more of a Reese's cake, but you kind of expect more peanut butter.
So the description is soft baked chocolate cake topped with Reese's peanut butter cream, covered in smooth real milk chocolate. I don't know if that's the same as the Reese's peanut butter.
I think it tastes good. It's just not really a Reese's thing.
All on its own, I think it would be a okay snack, but throwing the Reese's name on it, I really expect it. Reese's flavor out of it. Which I'm not getting. Still gonna eat it.
Well, they also have those crunchy versions of these, and I wonder if those would have more of a Reese's taste to them. We also got these. We are not trying them today. I wonder if a crunchy snack cake would give more of the taste we were expecting. I'd say overall, they weren't bad, just not what I was expecting. Definitely tasted like a brownie covered in chocolate, but not a ton of peanut butter.
I agree. Really not getting much peanut butter taste out of it.
No, not really.
In a couple of weeks, we're gonna do another video where we take all these different Reese's products. We're gonna sample them all until we get sick.
Yeah, so we don't know how long that will take. It might take us a few days to record that video, but we are planning on doing it, so.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
That was our teaser. A teaser promo.
All the effort of opening this tiny little thing just for it to all pour out the top of the box. It's butter and milk, and then cheese and pasta.
Happiness starts here.
They couldn't legally call it happiness. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty much done. Well, the mac and cheese is here. This is what it looks like. I mean, it looks pretty standard. Let's see how it tastes. Tastes pretty much the same as Kraft.
Did you see some fell on the floor and Rosie ate it?
I'm sure she appreciated it.
She's looking for more. I feel like there's more sauce in it than usual.
I don't think I got that. I feel like it tastes slightly richer, but that might just be because of the butter we used. Might making it taste richer.
Because we used the good Irish butter.
I don't feel like it tastes better or worse than Kraft. I think the store brand definitely had a cheaper taste. It just tastes very generic.
I was just thinking that, just middle of the roads, just straight down. Guess the advantage is that it's organic, whatever that means for noodles.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how much of an effect that has.
What do you think of the color?
Again, it looks very standard, maybe a bit more orange.
You ate the whole thing? You normally eat the whole thing?
Yeah. I even ate the whole generic brand.
What did the box say it would yield?
2.5 cups.
Okay. I was gonna say, because that was really close to 2.
Well, we had about 2.5 cups, maybe 2.25, because we each scooped out 1 cup and then had a little bit extra.
Right, there's a little bit left over. All right, ready to start judging?
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
And the votes are in.
For color, I just felt it was very standard. I just gave it a 3 because really there isn't much there, I'd say.
I agree completely. I gave it a 3 also, just right down the middle of the road.
For smell, I gave it a 4. I think it was slightly better than like average, I would say. Again, we used like a better quality butter.
I gave it a 3 for smell, just because again, I just felt it was right down the middle.
As for cheese flavor, I gave it a 3 because it did have a bit of an artificial taste to it, I feel like, but it also wasn't horrible. For cheese consistency, again, I gave it another 3. It's just very standard, I would say.
Cheese flavor, I gave it a 3, middle of the road, and for consistency, I gave it a 2. It's pretty much on par with everything else we've had.
Yeah, they're all about the same, but they aren't that good.
Yeah,
so.
and Annie, don't feel bad. We're not picking on you. None of these have really good consistency. Noodle flavor?
I actually gave it a 5. I did think that the noodles, for at least like box mac and cheese, they didn't taste that bad.
You know what? I gave it a 4. Yeah, because I agree. Noodles were actually pretty good. Way to go, Annie.
For consistency, I definitely think we took it out at the like perfect time. I gave it a 4. Not really much to say. Noodle consistency isn't a huge factor in my opinion.
Yeah, but again, like you had said before, if you left it in for the amount of time they say to leave it in, those noodles would have been trash.
Probably.
Taking it out a little bit early, this was perfect. For noodle consistency, I gave it a 3.
Yeah, for salt content, I gave it a 3 because, again, it didn't taste high in salt, didn't taste low in salt, very standard.
Yeah, I did the same. Salt content, 3, just because right down the middle of the road.
Creaminess, I gave it a 3. I think that the butter is really what helped it there. It didn't wow me compared to any other mac and cheese. Again, it's really just the same, practically.
Yeah, creaminess, I gave it a 2 because, as I said before, with cheese consistency, and I'm starting to wonder what is the difference between consistency and cheesiness or creaminess.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either.
Yeah, no, these were just things I made up real quick.
Yeah.
But creaminess, it's all these instants, I think, suffer for creaminess.
Overall rank, I gave it a 4. It really just tastes like a slightly better Kraft mac and cheese, but that's all I can really give it. If you're buying this because you think it tastes significantly better than Kraft, I would like to meet you. I don't really think there is that much of a difference.
Tell us about it in the comments.
Yeah.
Overall, I gave it a 3 just because I felt like it is standard instant mac and cheese. I'm actually starting to get a bellyache.
I'd say the only one that did that for me was the generic mac and cheese.
Gave you a bellyache?
Yeah, Kraft and this one got a pass on that end.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it really was just mac and cheese.
Yeah, if it's Tuesday night and you need a quick meal,
Yeah.
this'll do. All right, so I guess we'll have the totals down here, right?
Yep.
What do we got next week?
Undecided. I'm leaning towards Velveeta liquid gold mac and cheese.
That's the one where the cheese is actually in a pouch and it's liquid?
I think so.
Okay.
We'll see.
Thanks again for watching. Please don't subscribe.
We really don't care.
And tell us what you think about that in the comments.
Yeah. Have fun.
I'm having fun doing this.